Let's go! Vamos!
It's pretty long, 1,227 miles. Should be a good race.
I don't know. I think the valve cover gasket went on either crooked or pinched. I had the valves adjusted yesterday. There's an impressive amount of oil spitting out of a lead hole out of the top of the cylinder. So we got to pull the tank off, pull the seat off, pull the valve cover off, and see if it's something that we're able to correct out here. 10 minutes to pull the bike apart and see if it's something we can fix. But first we're gonna, I'll tell you, my first section on the beach is just beautiful. Beautiful and fast. It's what you dream of when you think of coming to race down here. So I'm real excited about that. It's waving at me and my bike was smoking real bad.
Mechanic forgot to put this one in. So oil is leaking out.
El empaque del gasket.
Yeah. Pouring. Oil was dumping down into the spark plug right here. Some buddies. I was like, dude, you gotta come do this show with me. And we went and did it again. Fire it up!
Let her rip! They have one in the supermarket? What I've seen so far of from mile 200 to here, it's it's a great course. It's not impossible, it's not easy, but it's all kinds of fun. Yeah, baby. He went down doing a little hill climb and took off his port foot peg, and it broke clean off and we weren't able to find it, so he had to finish the ride without a foot peg and without light. We found ourselves off trail in the desert looking for the street in the dark, which was pretty interesting and fun, but it's not a part we could fix, so we're gonna go home and regroup and come back next weekend and finish up.
Se le quebró el apoyo del pie para la palanca de los cambios y ya no puede meter cambios ni hacer maniobras parado, y así pues nos regresamos a Ensenada.
Good morning.
Rock and roll.
It's time to rock and roll. Buena vida. It's another beautiful day in Mexico. It's warm. Mario, we're gonna meet up with Chris Bragantine and see what 300 to 400 looks like today. It's supposed to be a little rougher than the 200 to 300. 200 to 300 was just a real fun ride. We gotta go see what this other section looks like. And we get to try out the race bike. I haven't ridden the race bike yet. Got a new motor in it, new everything. We're gonna try it out today. It's gonna be fun. We got our first Crestco racing sticker that we ever gave away. I'm very happy. Makes me very happy.
And that'll be good enough, but tell you what, all the comments that people make on the jackets this week,
We better not be last.
it's the coolest I'm just saying, it's worth it to come down and have everybody be like, where do I get a jacket? It's the coolest team gear on the peninsula this fits really well. Like, mine's a close second, but actually this has like kind of a tamer cam in it. And I prefer it, the tamer cam, because like mine, it just feels like it's trying to rip your arms off all the time. It's like a little too peppy. Jacob got on it, was like, dude, is this geared way higher? And I was like, no, it's just the cam is way hotter in that one. But the flex bars are super nice.
Really?
Yeah, it's set up super good. I'm so pumped. It's gonna make it so much more fun to race. Like the last couple years, I've gotten on the bike and just been so bummed on it, and like, I feel like this year is gonna be fun. This one's good. It's hard. It's like, it's probably harder than the next section that we pre-ran the other day. There's a lot of rocks and some really big silt beds, and they put VCPs in the silt beds so you can't go around them. There's one section where there's a big silt bed, and they take you through it, and there's no choice. You have to go through it. You'll miss like 6 VCPs, and it's deep. It's the deepest silt I've seen out here. It's like pegs deep. I was on my bike going through it, and it would just bog down. I had to stop after I got through it and open the air box and make sure the air filter wasn't clogged, because it got really quiet. It was like, wah, and like choked off, and I was like, oh boy. And actually we got through the silt beds and got to the other side, and there was a dude sitting there, and the kid who was pre-running 97X, and he was just like, yeah, I just blew it up. He's like, I think I sucked a bunch of silt in the motor.
Yeah, that's what the last riders that came through. We've seen 8 riders come through,
Yeah.
and the last 2 guys stopped and they chit-chat.
Right when I got on it, it was pushing me forward. I hated it, but we slid them back, and now I don't ever want to ride without them.
Yeah, I'm sold on them. I'm ordering them as soon as I get home. Flex bars are noticeable too. They really cut down.
Shit, slide, dude. It's still there. I saw a chain slide. I ran over a chain slide on your bike.
Oh, really?
I thought, oh fuck, is that ours? But ours is right there.
I didn't see that. I saw the fender from the pre-run.
Big ass fender. People be fighting over that thing. He's gonna open us up in the morning. He's gonna bring me a clean bike. I'm gonna do the beach cruise, because that's all I'm good for. And then we're gonna hand off to the fast guys. Chris Rigerton from South Africa. He's gonna bring it home. We're gonna go to the Pause and have a big party.
Man, it sounds like you did quite the group.
But I missed.
That's it.
That's it. That's the group. We're prepared. We've done our pre-running. And these guys have been down here for a couple weeks and feel great about the bike and we're ready to do this thing. People. And Kevin or Matt, he's a wrench. He came into town last Friday. I picked him up at the airport, took him to my house, and dropped him off with a half-built bike. Said, do your thing. Went back to work, and he did it. And Leva's Racing in Ensenada, that's our local support, and they're going to Ensenada with us. So they give us the confidence to know we're going to get there. Yeah, I'm tickled. I feel great about it, and I can't wait to see you on the pod.
Yeah, right now we're waiting for you on the ramp down there.
See you soon.
Good luck, man. Good luck. I gotta get here. Good luck town, man. We'll see you down there. And enjoy that coastline.
Baja Trinidad. We just gotta be visual.
Just visual.
Visual, okay. But he's not gonna stop. But because I'm gonna get a set of tires. If we need to change tires, we gotta change tires. But if it's not, just go.
Via-T is too early for a tire change. 100 miles. I
Yeah.
think. Yeah. I think we're gonna. So the first tire change, we're gonna try to get to here. 465.
450.
465 Bay of LA Highway. That's where we're gonna do the first tire wheel change.
But where here or because you see there's the access.
This right
The
here.
bottom right there.
Okay, there's the access right there.
Yeah.
But how many miles is the access to go in there?
Not very far from highway section of whoops.
Okay.
I don't want to get off the bike and rest until I'm through that shit.
Oh,
So
okay.
I want to get done with all that hard stuff and then pull up here. I want to drink a protein shake, refill my water, change the tire and the wheel, change the air filter, and then I want to head down Bay of LA Highway and I want to keep resting. So I want to knock this shit out, this hard shit out. before
Oh,
I
okay.
quit.
I know what you're talking about. This is off the highway. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, all right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so-
sounds good. But you know, most of the other guys they make the pits right here on this section right here, on this sharp corner right here. That's what they make all the
I'm
pits.
okay with either. If we put the pit here, that's fine. If we can get the pit off
Yeah, I know.
off the
Yeah,
highway
because
here,
this is
that's
all
fine.
whoops. This is all whoops and sand.
And like I said, I want to get through that stuff so I can start resting on the highway after the pit. So there's a space on the side of the road here. When we were
It's a
pre-running,
big pull-off.
there's a big
Yeah.
space on the side
Yeah,
of the
outside
road.
of
We
it,
can
yeah,
pit
yeah.
50 feet off the road.
Yeah, yeah.
So let's try to put the pit in there so that I can get done with all the hard shit and pull up, and we can work on the bike and I can keep going.
Okay.
Cool. To race about 465, it's saying about a 6-hour drive. So you guys are gonna leave. You guys are gonna leave Via-T and head right to 465.
It's paved. It might not be fast for a motorhome, but I don't know where you have the 4Runner at this point, but what we were talking about the other day, I was sending the 4Runner 100 miles an hour up here to see you and check on you.
So and what I heard from Aldo is that this is a problem. He said that this here is 5 to 6 hours of driving.
So somebody, okay.
50, and they're going where? Danny's going here.
So Dan, that's what we were planning.
So
We're gonna-
Danny to
we're
600.
gonna do whatever you say to do.
No, I mean I'm working through it right now. I don't know what the answer is
Okay.
yet. So Danny to
So,
600.
and we were talking about me and Kevin going with Danny up here, but that doesn't sound like a good idea. So either maybe Danny should shoot up here with Kevin,
Yeah.
and I keep driving,
Yeah, and you go to check
So
two?
they can check on you, and you either thumbs up and keep ripping, or if you've had it, you give Kevin the bike there.
Okay, so Moho to check two,
Yeah,
Danny's 4Runner with Kevin to 600.
like that.
See how fast that is?
Again.
It's very dusty. Everyone was in front of me and everyone was passing me, so like I was just constantly riding in dust. But I kept it on both wheels and feel good. Needle nose? Got it.
Small boxes, they're about 2 by 3 by 4.
It's hot. Tough. Dusty. But it was good. We had a good time, man. My extension was good. Yeah, it wasn't too bad at all. Yeah, man. Brought it home safe. That's what it's about. We're ready for the party.
You know what we saw in fucking Ignacio? This guy. Just want to give you guys a little bit of a rundown after, what, 1,223 miles or something like that from Ensenada to La Paz. It was a show out there. We could barely keep up with the bike. We barely got any rest, and it was a ton of fun, man. Everybody's so excited to be here. Una explicación rapidita de lo que ha estado sucediendo después de aventarnos que 1227 millas más o menos de Ensenada a La Paz. Llegamos aquí y aparte está alguien de nuestra clase enfrente de nosotros. Y no sabemos en qué posición vamos a terminar, pero pues nos estamos pasando a toda madre, ¿no?
Who brought the bike to me, and yeah, we got to finish.
Yeah, he looks clean. So who's got the dirty leathers over here? Who did all the work? So who's on your team? Now you did work too. I'm just kidding. No, so who rode with you?
I think that's a little bit of an exaggeration, but I was trying my best. But I wadded it up a little bit on the Bay of LA highway in the dust, and we kind of ripped off one of the foot pegs. And at 6:35, we actually JB welded it back on. And then we sent our rider back out, and he just pounded whoops and duked it out with trophy trucks, so it held up.
Yeah, so that's a tough battle out there. It's always tough, but they're so fast. They keep getting faster every year. So does anybody want to thank some sponsors? I know you guys put together one hell of a program right here. And I know Ride Baja's on board because I see Eric Johnson right behind you.
Man, I'm just getting started.
Okay, get started. We're here. We're hanging out, bro. Let's chat.
You told me we were going to have time when we got down here for the band.
I got you, bro. Whatever you need, I'm here. You need a beer, a cocktail? He's got one right there. I knew it. I already know your style.
So just like the 400, we put Kevin Ciccarelli out front because he's so solid and he did what he does, and he had us in a solid third place and brought me a clean bike.
Say something for all the sponsors. It's gonna be a video. Oh yeah. Wait a second. Hold on.
I know that I'm a rookie putting together something like this, and you know, most of what I did was just calling people and asking them to get involved and help me put together something like this. And I stirred the pot, and I got your attention, and we got the pot stirring, and we rolled with it. And I'm not pretending to be some fancy team owner or know what the hell I'm doing, but we got the ball rolling. We rolled with it. Me and Kevin have been racing together for a while now.
I think you're pretty fancy, by the way.
I mean, you know, Kevin, every time I call Kevin, he's full commitment. Like, all right, well, let's do it. And we got Aldo involved, and we did the 400, and it worked out. We got Gilbert, full commitment. Like, well, you know, how could we go wrong? You brought Kevin in, and as soon as I read about him, I met him, and when I met him, I'm like, oh boy, he's a real deal.
What did I get myself into?
Yeah, and you know, Danny's got more time in Mexico than all of us, and this, you know, it came together, and we did it. And I'm not pretending for 1 second. Congratulations to us. Awesome. Thrilled about it. Thank you all so much for indulging my little fantasy.
I will not be doing this again.
Thank you.
Yeah, I already blocked his number. I put do not answer or ever return a call.
But I do know we will be back here again. And you'll be there. And you'll be there. And you'll be there. And everyone else is a baby.
Are we doing another peninsula run?
Polana will be there. Aldo will be there. And we're bringing Greg too.
I'm gonna be on a spotter plane. Yeah, will you be on radio?
The point is, thank you.
Like a Volker.
Yeah, I'm terribly pleased that everybody bought into my dream and made the sacrifices they did to all put this together and come here and do this. And it's not about me. I never was going to do this by myself. Look at this team of people, including you. And we all came together and made it happen. And it couldn't have gone better. And I'm the happiest guy on the planet right now. And now we're gonna go. I paid an extra $7 so we can go get physically abused on a big yellow banana. Pura vida, mi amigo. Listo.
Let's go.
Oh, that was a great ride.
Welcome to my banana boat.
Thank you for inviting me to ride your banana boat.
We were over there.
I'm trying to get the map figured out. All you know how to do it? Usually I just hand my phone to Pallone and he does everything for me. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Look at this guy. Oh, yeah. Nice pre-run. Oh, Viva Mexico.
Aldo, did you get that?
Viva Mexico.
Viva Mexico. Me gusta. Me gusta mucho.
So we're ready and we are excited to make the Baja. We're going all the way to La Paz. And
thank you for bringing us to your race.
yeah, that's the point.
Pues aquí estamos en el Rosario y como muy buena coordinación para la carrera, están cerradas la mitad de las bombas. Entonces hay nomás 2 bombas dándole servicio aquí durante el servicio normal y aparte de eso la Baja 1000. So we're down in El Rosario and to our wonderful surprise, half the pumps are shut off. So we're actually having a line of cars in both directions fueling up at just 2 pumps. So good times, good times.
He's gonna take a piss right now.
Hey, congratulations, Grandpa.
There you go.
Nice. Nice, you can do that in public.
This will make it. The trailer doesn't make me white anymore.
Puede igualar y las chonas se mueven y la gente le grita, no hay mejor que la chona para la quebradita y las chonas se mueven al ritmo que le toquen, ella baila de todo, nunca pierde su trote. Con el apodo de chona, su marido dice ya no sé qué hacer con ella, pero a los bailes se compró la mejor que la chona para la quebradita y las chonas se mueven al ritmo que le toquen. Ella baila de todo, nunca pierde su trote.
How fast is that thing?
Understand me after this shot. That's a different story. I'm gonna take a piss next to the cars. Here's to a long life, a happy one, a quick death, an easy one, a cold pint, another one.
Ooh. Cheers. Pura vida.
Salud.
Para vida.
Pura vida.